This is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. We are an African American owned company based in South Africa, actually in Johannesburg. What we're going to be able to do for you is provide you some expert service while you're here. Let me tell you what you're going to get while you're here. We're going to provide you with all your transportation from the time you arrive here in South Africa. So when you get here, you're going to get to the airport. There's going to be somebody holding a sign for you. And for all your transportation needs, we're going to take care of that. That's also included. Then we're going to take you to a very nice 5-star hotel because we are a luxury brand. That's basically what we do. We kind of bring you here so you can absolutely enjoy the luxury side of South Africa. So when you get to that hotel, the porter's going to take your bags and they're going to take you up to your room and you're absolutely going to enjoy yourself. Number 2, what you're going to get, breakfast. Every day you're going to be able to go downstairs and get you your breakfast, and some of your meals are going to be covered as well. Let me tell you a little bit about this breakfast. It's not no run-of-the-mill continental breakfast. It's a full breakfast with everything that you're going to need. They have a meat bar, which comes with your bacon and your ham, and then of course you got your yogurts and your cereals and all that, and they're going to have a chef there to make sure that the food is tasting very well. So all that is included. Number 3, what you're going to get. You're going to be, all your excursions are part of the package. So you don't have to worry about that. So everything you see on the itinerary, we're going to make sure that's there for you. We're going to take you there using that transportation that we talked about, picking you up from the hotel that we talked about, and we're going to take you to some amazing locations. Basically, it's all covered. That's a good deal for you. So now, lastly, what we're going to do is think about shopping. You're going to want to shop. It's just that plain and simple. And we're going to be able to use that transportation to take you to some of these amazing shopping centers we have here in South Africa. One of the shopping centers that we have is called the Mall of Africa, one of many, and it was the largest because South Africa built a bigger mall, but nonetheless, some of the brands that are there are absolutely amazing. It is a 4 seasons mall, meaning that if you walk around the mall, you will start seeing the different, it looks different as you go around because they're trying to pay homage to all the seasons in the world. So I would say pay attention, but at the same time, look at all the brands that you're going to be able to see. And then number 2, you're going to obviously get some of the South African brands. And then, of course, just a plethora of restaurants, stuff to do for yourself and the kids or whoever that you're bringing. You'll definitely have that. So those are just some of the things that we're going to be able to bring to you. I did talk about the excursions. You're going to be going to Soweto as well. And so that's part of it. And just a bunch of cultural stuff, which is all associated with it. So basically, all you have to do is just book your trip. And once you book your trip to South Africa, we're going to take care of everything. Okay? And so next, we're going to have Tasha tell you about some of the frequently asked questions that a lot of people ask. And then, of course, you can go ahead and go to the website, pick your itinerary, book your trip, and then expect to be having fun here in sunny South Africa.
Hello everyone, it's Latasha Blanton with the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And like Mark said, it's my turn and I'm gonna go over some of the frequently asked questions that we get. The first question I get is, do I have to go on safari? Yes, you have to go on safari. It might be the first question you ask, but it's the last thing that you'll do and you'll absolutely love it. Because once you're with animals and their natural habitat, you understand how beautiful it is to be in nature. The second question we get a lot, do I need to bring money? Absolutely not. You know why you need to bring any money? Because they accept your debit and credit card here. So all you really have to do is call your credit card, call your debit card company, and tell them that you're going to be traveling, put a travel notice on, and you can swipe for all your shopping needs right here in South Africa. We will allow you to go to the ATM when you get here. That will allow you to take South African rands out of your bank account and pay for tips and services like you do normally in the USA. Okay, the next question we get, what about the weather? The weathers are opposite. So we're in the summer, you guys are in the winter, that's normal. What does that mean? That means that we have sunny and 80 degree, 70 degree weather all the time. So you're gonna come to what we like to call sunny South Africa. The next question we get, what about my cell phone service? Well, if you call your cell phone provider, tell them that you're going to be on an international plan, you will be able to use your cell phone here like you always do. And that way you'll be able to send pictures and videos to your family and friends back home, as well as those additional messages. So the other question we get is, what about the Wi-Fi? The funny thing about Wi-Fi here is that it's fiber. So it's fast, it's easy to access, and most places you go to will have access to free Wi-Fi, so you'll never have a moment where you're not able to stay in contact with your loved ones or even your trip manager here in South Africa. Okay. So, in addition, you do not need shots. You do not need any shots, no malaria shots, no malaria pills, nothing. South Africa will allow you to come into the country, not even COVID. You can come into the country without any of those things. The next thing that you want to remember is that South Africa allows you to come into the country and get a free visitor's visa. So all you really need is your little blue passport, and that will allow you to enter the country. So at this point, all you need to do is go to our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and book your trip. There you'll see payment options such as Affirm, whom we just partnered with, that gives you individual payment plan options and allows you to pay for your buy now, pay later. Lord, that was a lot of stuff, but buy now, pay later. So if you know what that means, it means you'll be able to come to South Africa and pay for your trip later, up to 36 South Africa. So those are the most frequently asked questions, and I'm hoping that we will see you guys here in sunny South Africa. South Africa has partnered with Affirm to give you more options for payment. Please visit our website to find out more.